What's up, y'all? This is podcast 1000. Oh, this is my camera.
Where you looking?
I was looking over there. This is podcast 1001. I am your girl, Black's Genesis, your wonderful host, your favorite poet's favorite poet. And today in the building, we have one of my close friends, FreXinet Johnson. I'm so excited to have you here today.
I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me. Girl, I'm trying to get like you.
What you mean like me?
Girl, you look good.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, so today we're talking about our favorite topic. Me, your favorite topic for sure.
Hands down.
Hands down, I like to debate the music.
Mm-hmm.
My heart is in the music.
It's all in the music.
I want to be the music.
I understand it.
Yeah.
I do. I wish I could be in the music. The notes in the music.
Like, I saw a post that said, I don't want to just listen to the song. I want to be the song. Like,
okay,
you
like,
know, shit, play me.
I want to be the sound waves permeating through the air. Like, yes.
Okay. So before I continue, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like, comment, share. Your grandma like episodes like this, podcasts like this. Your uncle want to see some shit like this. Your niece.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to see this episode. Everybody love this podcast. Everybody love me. Everybody love FreXinet. And what?
And that's on period.
Okay, we're going to jump right up into it.
Yes.
Top 5 favorite rappers. Let's go.
Top 5 favorite rappers. Okay, I like how you phrased it. Top 5 favorites. So don't y'all be coming for me in them comments.
Yeah.
These are my favorite.
Yeah. It's preference for sure.
Disclaimer. If I didn't mention your GOAT, that's because they goated. These are my favorite.
Right.
So storm me out.
Okay.
Pac is goated.
Yeah.
You know, he's so much more than an artist. He's an activist. He's a prophet. Argue with your mama.
Yeah.
Argue with your siblings.
Yeah.
He's a prophet. So he's without reproach.
Yeah.
My top favorite artists. Okay. And these are the people who influence my flow and my delivery specifically. Right. In no particular order. I got to give it up to Mr. West.
Okay.
Or Ye or whatever. Kanye to the Louis Vuitton Don. Got to give him that. Goes without saying. T.I. Wordsmith. Masterful. You know what I'm saying? Again, it goes without saying.
Yeah.
Another person who I feel like don't get enough love. I be that nigga named Luda. L-O-D-A.
Oh, for sure. He's on my top for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to give it to Luda. I feel like he don't get his flowers enough. Bouquet for you, Luda. People who know, they do, though. Yeah. Another influential artist of mine. I did 3 right now, right?
Yeah, you said Pac, Kanye, Luda.
Well, Pac was goated, so he's not.
So he's not on your top. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you said T.I., Kanye, Luda.
Yeah, Kanye, T.I., Luda. I definitely have to give it to DJ Quick, man. As far as just his artistry, he's a producer, rapper.
Yes.
He's your best producer rapper combo, period, hands down. Like, I saw a post that said Quick is who everybody thinks Dr. Dre is. And that's no shade to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre has
But
inspired.
It's the truth. But it's the truth.
And Quick was there.
Yeah.
You know, as Dre was getting those accolades on a different level.
Yeah.
Quick was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to Quick, but no shade to Dr. Dre, because even Quick admits that, you know, he was taking notes from Dr. Dre. Yeah. So again, Dr. Dre is goated.
Yeah.
So, And what was my 5th card? Because I'm missing somebody. I'm like, I usually always have this together. I'm like, I'm slipping. Oh, I know, Ice Cube.
Oh,
Cube.
yeah.
Because Cube has the rawness of the West Coast, but he's also very thought-provoking in the same essence of a Pac, but Pac is goated.
Yeah,
so, you know, I would have to say Ice Cube, and he really informed me and helped me shape how I tell stories in my raps. He's a very good storyteller.
Always has been. Even the shit he's dropping now, that's not necessarily my favorite because I feel like he's trying to still stick to the... Yeah. Let me say this. Ice Cube is not going to stray away from his style. No. I respect that.
No.
But we're at a different time, and it's still feeling like 90s rap, 80s rap. And it's like nothing's changed. But again, still storyteller. I love Cube. He's not on my top, but I love him.
To a very specific crowd of people. He's his fans that grew up for him that missed that. Yeah. That aren't getting that from today's music. He was like, well, I gotta make it.
Pretty much our moms, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so,
definitely.
For
definitely.
sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my top 5. But Cube, and then also, even though they're my rappers, these people are businessmen, moguls. Now my list is separated. I only get 5 people. I know, like, you didn't name no female rappers. I'm like, Nick, you know.
For sure. Say what you want about Nicki. And I can say a lot. I was a Barb growing up. I just really was. My very first concert was a Nicki Minaj concert.
Nice.
I love Nicki.
Nick.
But, you know, and I love an old school rap beef, but I also am very much so serious about respect people's kids, respect the dead. And when she started talking about when she was beefing with Meg and started talking about that girl daddy, and she was on the song "Lie to Your Dead Mama," like, come on.
I will say this though, when it come to battle rap, these people will say, "I'll shoot your baby," and then dap it up at the end of the battle. So I mean. Cause
coming in hot talking about some fuck your bitch in the clique you claim
over doom. Whoa,
that was crazy. And I don't bat an eye with that because I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch in that clique. But but I don't know. I expected more out of Nicki, and she just always shows that she really will take it to hell if she feel like she's disrespected. But I don't know what type of life she's lived industry. I'm not in the industry. I'm just a fan watching. But say what you want. Like I said, she's still very much so.
But my honorable mention, my asterisk is Nick. Yeah, for sure. We gotta throw her in there.
So my top 5, first and foremost,
let's get into it.
The rap god Tupac. He is my favorite rapper. Has been since I was a kid. I mean, a kid. I feel like growing up, all I listened to was Tupac.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, I feel it.
I don't even have to. I mean, to this day, I know Tupac. And not in any particular order, even though Tupac's first.
Yeah.
Tupac, Kanye. Common.
I know you love you some Common.
I love me some Common said, real rappers is hard to find, like the remote.
That's a good one.
I love Common. Yeah.
I love Common because there's a simplicity to him as well.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
But, and a complexity. It's like a duality with him. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mos Def.
Yeah.
Kendrick. Of course. Of course. And then my honorable mentions are Ludacris. Luda, one of my favorite lines, Luda told T.I. when they was beefing.
I remember that.
Luda told T.I., I give a damn about your hooting and hollering. It ain't bothering me. I hear you talking, but you ain't made it to 3. You know where I live, but you ain't made it to me. You ain't made, nigga. I'm having a house party, kid. Come get played, nigga. I remember that. I love Ludacris.
Hold on, you got a couple of honorable mentions. I gotta throw Nas in there, Eminem too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I love Light. I know Taking It Back, but Light, like, help MC Light. Like, I know that's taking it all the way back, but she's just a fave of mine. As far as, again, storytelling and putting her words together.
Okay, question for you. You said it's on your list, and I'm not refuting that, right? Mm-hmm. But how do you feel about people acting like M is hip hop? He's the greatest rapper to ever do. How do you feel about that?
Arguably. I mean, because anything can be argued. Hear me out. Okay. I don't agree with it personally.
Okay, cool. I was waiting on that.
But anything can be argued. Hell, I'm the best.
Period.
You feel me?
I feel you. I understand.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Real rappers know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't play with that boy M. He puts pen to pad.
For sure,
and
puts pen to pad.
And help other people. Oh, I got to get on my stuff. He helped.
Yeah.
He helped Jay-Z be like, oh, let me step my step my bars up. Wayne, let me step my bars up. Inspired a whole slew of people like the K-Dots and stuff. You know, K-Dot is probably a mixture of M and Wayne, and of course his own upbringing. But you know, who are K-Dot is the best right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And one of the best to ever do a period. Period, point blank.
For sure.
Who was he listening to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he our age, so.
I like him, but I could never give a white man credit for a black man's game. You know what I
mean? Well, yeah, but it's like, okay.
Because there's so many other people that I feel like, okay, like, yeah, like, M is dope. But, like, also.
That's why you honorable mention, though.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. I'll leave it alone. I like him.
I mean, he dope though. I'm like, I love the. Yeah. What I do is I listen to the music. How you look, what you do, don't exist no more.
That's true. That's true.
Are you spitting? Are you talking that shit?
And you know what's so crazy? I feel like that about comedy.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a comedy girl.
Yes, I agree.
As black as I am, I loosen the reins when it comes to comedy because I don't see color when it comes to comedy. Some of my favorite comedians are white.
Right. and they be talking that shit. Yeah, and you be like, oh, that was good.
Yeah. And then my other honorable mention is CADILLACTICA.
Oh, Crit!
CADILLACTICA.
I'm mad I got to snatch that.
Forever. What? Yeah. For sure. I don't even have to, like,
Yo Flowers.
Sure. Yeah.
Yo Flowers, Crit. Big Crit. Sorry.
Big Crit. Right.
Big and not the little one.
You know what I love the most about Big Crit? If you look at his catalog, this nigga, it feels like he drops a fucking album every couple months.
Arguably, he's also a goated producer and rapper too, but people don't talk about like how we talk about Cole
because if
or
I'm
Quick
not mistaken, he makes his own fucking beat.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
No, I'm a big Crit fan. I'm a big Crit fan. I'm a big Crit fan. But no, I'm upset I didn't even mention his name. No,
it's a lot of people we forget about when we're talking about
Crit was here, changed my life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
okay, moving on. Top 5 favorite singers. And because I know you can give your top 5 female and your top 5 male.
Because I was like, that is unfair. And then I'm going to say my favorite. These are not necessarily the best.
Yeah.
But these are some powerhouse singers and they are some talented performers.
Yes.
And these are people who I feel like I've tried to study because my voice can do what they can do to some degree.
Yeah.
So it's like, who am I listening to?
Yeah.
Where do I start? I'm gonna go with the men because I listen to men. Usher baby.
Usher baby.
No, I love Usher. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I feel like it don't need nothing.
Usher makes great music.
Yes, he does. And he knows how to partner with people that bring the best out of him. And then first of all, just stop. He comes with a lot.
For sure.
And then you throw that kid on him.
Yeah.
Boom, bop.
Yeah.
Usher is that and Usher is that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's worked with everybody you could think of.
Yes,
and got the stamp of approval from all the greats.
Yeah.
Usher, you're phenomenal.
Yeah.
Legend. Maxwell.
Okay.
Because he just...
Okay, this woman's work.
Yeah, there's a clarity and a tone about him. You can just tell he's very skilled.
Yes.
You know, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I was going to steal one of yours, but I'm saving for you. But because you said it and I hadn't think about I know this. I just know you and I know this is your guy, so I'm not going to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't going to say, but.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I already know you talking about.
I'm going to pull it back, but because I know you, your energy popped it into my brain. I just was like, nah, I'm gonna save you. But no,
he could be your favorite too,
but I need to do some more homework. But I just love his voice. But anyway, we'll save that mystery for y'all later.
Okay.
As far as like guys, again, we got to give it to Luther Vandross.
Yes. Yeah.
It just goes without saying. And then he inspired, some of my other favorite singers and stuff.
Yeah.
We talking about favorites. And I don't want to hear nothing from nobody on these streets. I love me some Genuine. Let me say it again. I
For real.
love me some Genuine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I know you do.
The Bachelor, 100%, The Life, The Senior, Elgin, The Christmas Album, Back to the Basics.
What?
When you
I like Genuine.
We go. I love Genuine. Y'all be trying to make fun of him doing his bobblehead dancing, the orthopedic shoes. Yes, I love it all. Him and all 10 of his kids. I don't know how many kids he got.
He got that many kids?
I don't think so, but you got
like damn,
I don't know if it's 10, but you got a grip. No.
Okay.
Shout out to Genuine. You a legend. You the GOAT. You the best. And again, we talking about favorites. How
many you at?
I got one more.
Okay.
I got one more. I gotta be completely honest with myself. And I didn't even know he was gonna be on this list, girl. I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna think of somebody else who was like just way more. Oh, right. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna say Eric Benet. Yeah,
Eric Benet. Yeah,
Eric Benet. I was gonna say Chris Brown, but
you know what I think for you, he probably falls under your like one of your favorite artists.
Because I'm thinking like, who am I playing?
Yeah.
I'm playing Usher. I'm playing Maxwell. I'm definitely playing that Breezy. Stop playing with me. Sure. I've been listening to Breezy for like 3 months straight.
Not me, but for sure.
Yeah, for me, you know.
And for me in my house,
Team Breezy. And for me in my house, had that on the wall somewhere.
Okay.
Team Breezy. You know. But no, Eric Benet. Again, like somebody who's very skilled. Has worked with the best of the best. He has a project right now. Well, I think he's released them as singles where he's doing duets with all these female artists like Shantae Moore, India Ari. He has one with Tamar Braxton. I may be missing somebody.
I heard that. I love that.
And the music is just so good. That song he got with Shantae Moore is.
Don't put me on now because I'm going to listen to that on the way home.
Yes, he's been releasing singles, and I think I heard him on the radio. I think he was on KJLH, and he said it is an entire project. But you know how the music game is. Yeah. And people ain't, so he's just like releasing it and bit by bit, and then it'll probably be all together at some point. Okay, but yes, cool. Kudos to Eric Benet because you does your thing. Right. Honorable mention Tank, you know what I'm saying? Not to be like, he could be up there, but yeah, but you know, we love Tank. Okay, so the women. I ain't gonna drag it. Who do I'm just rip it off. I'm like trying to think. I'm like, I love so many. Okay, people who I'm listening to and people who I try to imitate singing. I'm gonna say Tamia. I feel like she don't get enough for her. She don't get enough flowers. She's a powerhouse voice. She got it together. I mentioned her earlier, Shantae Moore. Yeah. Range like nobody's business. For sure. Really on her Mariah Carey. Another favorite of mine who I play a lot and who like speaks to me as a child, Maya. You know what I'm saying? Like Maya. Okay. Her voice, I know, I get it, but I'm just talking about she got a good voice.
Yeah, right.
But you like, I wouldn't expect you
I wouldn't put her on my top. But yeah.
But for me, I'm just saying. She's influenced like how
I'll say one thing about Maya. When we talking about people who perform their ass off,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because now that I'm thinking harder, I'm like, okay. Well, I like Maya's voice. Obviously, she's not in my top 5, but I've seen Maya in concert. Ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't expecting that from her.
You feel me? So I'm
sure.
like,
and she didn't miss a beat. Her mic was on,
and she's a triple threat. So anybody who got that,
for sure,
you know,
I
love me some Maya. I love her. I love her. Keke Wyatt, I love her. She got chops. Stop. You over here making them faces. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Because I love Keke, but shut the fuck up with the run sometimes. You know what I
mean? Let her be great.
Like, bitch, we get it. Like, we really, I promise you, Keke, if you did it regular, we would still understand.
This is her thing. Let her do her thing. There's pain in each one of those. It's a child that's connected to each one of them.
Shut the fuck up. You are crazy.
These are just jokes. These are just jokes. Keke Wyatt, you are goated to me. The work that you and Yvonne have done, if that's all you did, girl, kudos to you.
Yeah, that's true. Because she's been singing the same fucking song for years, and we ain't tired of it yet.
I ain't tired.
We ain't tired of it yet.
Do it again.
Her and Yvonne really, did a number on us with that song.
And a couple of songs. They got a couple of duets together.
Right. I'm talking about the one where they was in the courtroom singing and shit. Baby, I do. Yeah, that one.
You are hilarious.
I think that nigga was going to jail or some shit. I don't know.
The song I can't remember.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure.
Man, I got one more. It's just so many people. I'm like, who do I listen to way more men. And
I know you do.
I'm gonna be like, how you gonna leave her off the list? But who
Whitney.
I studied? You already know.
Yeah, I already know. Whitney, for sure.
That's Whitney.
Yeah, it's Whitney.
First of all, that is a Leo queen. That is, I love her to my core. Whitney is and Whitney in her prime. Even Whitney when she was off,
Whitney when she wasn't kind of in her prime, still gave it to us. No, obviously
she knows
Whitney in her
where
prime.
to place her. You know where to put it in her placement, so she's always going to sound nice. But people want her to sing.
And Mariah recognized that their voice has changed throughout the year. You know, before Whitney passed, may she rest.
Rest in peace.
But I think a lot of singers are not smart enough about that. Now Mariah sings within the range that she can sing in, and she don't try to do too much. That's on purpose.
Yeah,
that's
because you realize, you know, sometimes you got to change the key. And I love how Lauren said it. She said, Lauryn Hill, which is also somebody who she's in a whole nother tier that she's goated to me. For sure. But favorite singer and favorite MC, for sure. I didn't do my top 5 female list, but that goes without saying. But nonetheless, yeah. She said, your voice changes day to day. Mm-hmm. Honor your voice where it is that day. Yeah. Ain't no sense of you trying to do something you can't do and disappoint the people because they're expecting to see. I'd rather sound good and they'd be like, oh, that was different, than to be try to go for the note and be like, ah.
Because that first time that you don't hit that note, they're going to drag it for years, too. They're going to drag
like, oh, you can't sing.
Right. Child. Okay, top 5 favorite singers for me. I'm going to do my female and my male list. There is no particular order after the first singer. But the first singer comes before everybody, and that is the Nina Simone.
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody sounds like Nina. Nobody makes me feel like Nina. Nobody has the conviction. Nobody has the pain, the love, everything that you could think of that an artist is supposed to have. It's in Nina's voice. Yeah. Without you even having to see her perform.
Right.
That's a gift from God. For sure. Nina, for sure. Then after that, Anita Baker. Come on.
You like the contraltos.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the mezzo sopranos. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love them all. Let me stop playing.
Crazy that you said that because I've lived a lot of lives. So back in the day, I used to direct a choir of a church. This was years ago. I was a young one. And even though I am a soprano, the note that I can always hear before anybody else's note is the alto note. For sure. Mm-hmm. That's the note that I can hear.
Because you always sing the alto and stuff. Something? Yeah. But I know you sing in the sky, though.
Right. Oh, okay. So Anita Baker, Layla Hathaway.
Yes.
Love me some Layla. I wish she'd market herself differently, and I wish she'd have better writers. Layla's voice is just so golden, and it's so rich, and The Wrong Move, and like she has a fucking song that flops or a song that we don't care about. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of a lot of Layla's music. However, the voice is still the fucking voice, right?
Goated. I mean, who's her daddy?
Right.
Her daddy is one of my favorite singers too.
Yes.
Donnie has
right. But I don't know. I think I seen an interview one time where she said she wanted to stray away from, because you know at one point she was doing a lot of renditions of her father's songs, and she said that she wanted to stray away from that, get into her own music. But I'm so sorry. I love when she does her daddy's music.
Yeah.
It's like she's. I don't want to say she's him, but like
he's in her. Like he helped make her, so it's like who else could do it?
It just fits.
Yeah.
Oh my God, love me some Layla Hathaway.
Love her. Flowers.
The vocal Bible.
I knew it was coming.
Please don't play with me when it comes to the motherfucking Brandy.
Yeah. Brandy.
Norwood. What?
Give it up for Brandy.
Oh God, I love Brandy.
Give it up for Brandy. Give it up for Brandy. I don't give a damn what
Brandy do. I love Brandy.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's Brandy over everybody. Really, honestly, I said there's no order, but it's really Nina Simone, then it's Brandy, then it's everybody else. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. That's how I feel about Whit.
Jill Scott.
Yes, gotta give it to
Jill Scott's vocals are unmatched. Unfucking matched. Performing ability unfucking matched. But the thing about it that we always get, Jill is a card. And like, Jill's personality, sometimes I feel like people are like recognizing Jill for like other things other than her vocal ability. And I'm like, stop playing on her top.
Stop playing, because how did we get introduced to Jill? How she get in the movie? My name is
Jillscott. What?
Yeah.
I love Jill.
Yeah.
I love Jill. But she be going viral because she be like on stage doing all this, sucking the mic's dick. And I'm all for that. That's cool.
It's showmanship, girl.
It is. She dedicated.
I mean, if Prince can have his whole ass out. Okay. And I didn't even mention him. He's one of my favorites too. But again, it's a different tier goated. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's somebody I listen to a lot too. Yeah. But give Give us a show.
Yeah. Jill's going to give us a show. But I'm like, Jill live, Jill in the studio, Jill on the record. It's Jill.
It's Jill. You know
what I mean? Because sometimes artists really do sound differently on stage, differently on the record.
But she sounds how she sounds when you're listening to a recording live.
If not better.
Better. Definitely
and
better.
She can freak her songs in a way can't nobody else do.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her do like remixes of her own songs, and I'm like, oh,
where is this
great?
At?
Yeah. Because a lot of times when you are like, as the consumer, as the fan, when I hear the song on the record, when you do it live, I want to hear it that same way because that's how I know it. I know the runs, I know how it go, I know the inflections, I know all that.
Fact.
So when you do it differently, it's like, girl, stick to the regular. But when Jill does it, I don't care how she do it.
Yeah,
Jill is goated. Jill is, I love Jill. Yeah. So that's my female list. Male list, in no particular order. After the first one.
After the first one. There's no particular order. But Bilal. Yeah. Oh, and that was the mystery man I was mentioning. Bilal is just a weapon of a voice.
Oh, yeah. That's a perfect way to describe him.
It's a weapon.
That you almost sounds holy.
You whip Bilal out.
Oh my
First
God.
of all, you really gotta be somebody to even get him to work with you. He don't just work with anybody.
He don't just work with anybody.
He pop out and then
he come on back in.
He pop out. Mm-hmm.
But he still be touring and still be performing. Like, come on, Bilal.
Where you at?
Oh God, I love
He know where he
at. He know where he at. I love Bilal's voice.
Shout out to
I
Bilal.
love Bilal's music. He make me feel. He's the closest to making me feel how Nina's music makes me feel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel you.
I love Bilal. He's goated. He's for sure like my top of the top.
Mm-hmm.
After Bilal, we have Prince. Of course, I love me some Prince. I love me some Molly music.
Yes, Molly.
I've been a fan of Molly music since he first came out. This is, I mean, back in the what?
All the glory belongs to you, oh God.
I love Molly. Oh God.
That changed my life.
Okay, so who did I say? I said Bilal, Prince, Molly, Samo. I love Samo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God.
For sure.
He's one of the ones that
for sure.
I need to pull him to the front of my brain because that is deep. That nigga different. He built different.
He is.
Ain't too many people in general keeping up with him.
Yeah,
that's a singer. You pulled out the singers.
And my last one is a newer guy. I mean, I guess I could say new, but not really new because I remember going to the juice joint to see him. I remember one time I got off stage. I used to perform at the juice joint, Unplugged LA, all that. I got off stage and he was like, "Girl, that was good." I did a poem. Obviously, I'm a poet. And he was like really almost like shocked. He was like, "Girl, you killed that." And I'm like, at this time, he was the Duran Bernard that we know. Like how people know him today. Like I knew him as that back then.
Yeah.
This was years ago.
Yes.
So I don't want to call him new. I'm saying new because a lot of people are now like coming up on him. But like Duran's been a while for a long time. Vocals are unmatched. He's one of those people that on stage, you talking about give you a show.
Ooh, I want to see him live so bad.
And I don't really care to see a lot of people live. Because I'd be like, I don't care
because
like,
I got it at home.
Yeah, right.
So
I got it
you
at
gotta
home.
pull. You gotta stops. And you gotta wow me.
Entertain me. And Duran's gonna do that.
Yes, he is. He's gonna do that. Shout out to
Duran Bernard.
Definitely.
Okay, next question. What album changed the way you listen to music and why?
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill changed the way I listen to music. First of all, I knew Lauryn first as an actress who could sing in Sister Act 2. Then I recognized that was her in the Fugees. Mind you, I'm a kid, so, it's kind of like connecting the dots. And then, cable is like, no, whatever. And you're like, oh, you changed the channel? I didn't know. Yeah. Once I finally put the two together, I was like, oh, okay. And then flipping in the ghetto on a dirty mattress. You can't match this rapper / actress. I said, oh, you can do that? You can do that?
Right.
Yes, you can. Yeah. So her lyric book inside of the CD case,
I miss those.
You missed those. She gave us the game. Like she didn't hold back. Cause some people would just have the credits in their CD.
Right.
Didn't put the lyrics in there. So that helped me follow along. I learned words from her. I heightened my vocabulary from her. And I expected that kind of feeling from other people's albums, and I would feel empty. Mm-hmm. So she set the bar so high and set a standard, and then also poured into my spirit and my esteem. Yeah. You know, little brown girl can be pretty. Little brown girl from the hood can be successful. Yeah. You know, and get the Grammy and still be thought-provoking and not have to sell yourself out sexually or any other kind of way. Right. Changed the way I lived, you know, and it wasn't until later that I even realized that. Yeah. But that changed the way I listened to music because it was like, what are you saying? Right, okay. We hear, the music is dope, but what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
And in miseducation, I'm so sorry. It's so debatable right now online, especially right now online. People are talking about how she's goated because she only has one album, and then some people are saying she's not goated because she only has one album and we only have to go on that. But you got to be a cold bitch to come out with one album and that spans generations. And we don't even ask for nothing else. You show up to the shows late. You cut your hair off, claiming spirits are in them. You do all this crazy shit. I'm not saying this is how I feel. I'm saying that's what people are saying. Yeah, this is what the people are saying.
I'm like, hey, do what you gotta do. If you know, you know.
Right. You know, album.
I think it makes her more goated. It's like how people talk about Biggie and like, oh, well, he doesn't have a large catalog.
Right.
And that being said, influenced still the whole game. Yeah, right. People still taking gems from his bars. Yeah, still repeating his bars.
For sure.
In their music. Like K-Dot recently. But like, so similar stuff. Yeah. I think it's all the more better. You only had one project and we still talking about it.
You okay? Yeah, that's pretty goated to me. For me, the album that changed the way I listen to music was Derek Hodges' Live Today.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah. If anybody knows me, knows I'm a huge fan of Robert Glasper, and I actually discovered Robert Glasper through listening to Derek Hodges' music because, like, you know, once you go down the rabbit hole of an artist, you're like, well, who else do they play for? Right? But Derek Hodge really allowed me to find solace in the music without the words. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a yapper, but a lot of times I don't want to hear the yapping.
You just want to do it.
I don't want to hear the yapping on the song. Just give me the music. Give me the instrumentation. Because I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I want to just bop. I want to bop. And Derek Hodge allows me to bop, and then I discovered Robert Glasper, and I was like, oh, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You put me on to him.
And then, like, years after I discovered him, I performed at Unplugged LA and ran into him. I still have the picture of me and Robert Glasper. So funny. I ran into him, and I had just got off stage, and I was so mad because I'm like, damn, this nigga be putting poets on his album. He missed me and shit. And so I walked up to him, and I was like, oh my God, Robert Glasper, I can't believe it's you. You're like the best artist. I was like, you're the best musician of our time. This nigga talking about some, well, what about this person and this person? He started naming niggas I don't know. I said, hold up, nigga. I don't fucking know them. I know you. You know what I mean? Robert, I said it's you. Like, what the fuck? This nigga named, I think he named only Miles Davis. That's who he named Miles and Coltrane. And then after that, niggas started naming people I didn't know. I said, hold up, Swole Up. I just fell into this goddamn genre.
I'm about to play with you.
But shout out to Robert Glasper. Absolutely love him. He can't do no wrong in my eyes, but Derek Hodges, who put me on. So it brings me to my next question. Do lyrics or instrumentation matter more to you?
The lyrics do it for me. Okay. In the beginning, there was the word.
Okay.
So
come on, prophet.
The word created the realm that we're in, you know, or thought word. But you get what I'm saying. To me, it's the words. Sure. It's the words. I like the magic that comes with telling a story, and especially if you can rhyme, especially with like hip hop in particular. Yeah. I love a good song ballad, and I loosen the reins when it comes to like any other genre of music. It don't have to make sense. It just has to sound pretty. But when it come to them bars, I need you to talk your shit, and the shit better make sense. Yeah. And if you want to add a cherry on top, let it heal some people.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Okay.
Now we really talking.
Yeah. I feel that.
So for me, it's the words.
But it's instrumentation for me.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. I mean, yes, but also
I respect it.
I just want to hear the music sometimes.
Yeah.
I just want to hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
I always say my parents failed me. I should have played an instrument.
It's never too late.
There's a musician inside of me. The way I listen to music, with the shit that I hear, there's a musician inside of me somewhere, and I just fucking should be playing instead of fucking writing.
If you would play, what would do you know what you would play?
I would be playing the bass, bitch.
I love it, like upright bass guitar. Boom, boom,
bitch,
boom,
no,
boom.
this one.
Oh, okay. Bootsy Collins. Oh, okay. I don't know. Did he play bass or did he play guitar? But yeah,
I would either be playing the bass or I would be playing the piano. Obviously, I mean, I feel like the piano is just such a go-to instrument.
Yeah, because you can do so many things with it.
In my head, I'm like, the piano would probably be easier to play than the bass, so I want to try like the bass.
The bass is easy to take with you,
right?
I mean, unless you bring a keyboard, then you need a stand. But at least the bass you could throw on your back,
right?
Boom,
and I don't
boom,
want no
boom,
damn
boom,
keyboard. I
boom,
want an old school, $1,500 piano.
Yeah, you want a piano.
I want a piano.
Yeah, like a juke joint.
I damn near want an organ, bitch.
I can see you organist and deaconess.
Okay.
Organist and deacon.
Okay.
I can see you playing the organ on me.
Okay. Which underrated album do you think everybody? Oh no. Let me ask this.
Mm-hmm.
What popular artist just doesn't do it for you the way that they do it for others? I'ma go first.
Yes, go and do it. Go and do it. So we can argue.
I don't understand the phenomena behind Chris Brown.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You understand. You don't understand?
I know I don't. Like, okay. As like a performer, yeah, great, right? But also like
body in ways that you don't understand, but losing my patience. Anyway, that ain't one of his biggest songs.
The music don't hit it for me.
That's so unfortunate.
The last time that's such unfortunate. The last time that I was jamming to Chris.
Stop tripping.
No.
No.
Oh. Poppin'. You keep me on it. Poppin'.
Ooh, yeah. Shawty.
That's it.
Oh, girl. You missing out.
I feel like somebody got to put me on. I feel like Chris is really, after, because we're in the midst of Breezy Bowl right now, I am looking at people on my Instagram, on my TikTok, and people are at the Breezy Bowl acting like this nigga's Michael Jackson. I've never seen so many fans. I didn't even see this many people going to the Renaissance.
Let me, you feel me?
You know what I mean?
You feel me? But you feel me?
Yeah, and I'm a big fan. But also,
you feel me?
I was seeing people post about Renaissance and in little cowboy outfits, acting a fool.
Oh, well, that was the Cowboy Carter tour. Cowboy Carter and then the Renaissance was before.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Correct me on that. Okay,
because we talking about Cowboy Carter. Because the people came out for Renaissance.
They did come out for Renaissance.
And
I tried to get some tickets to
silver.
Renaissance, but it didn't make sense. Because goddamn, bitch, like, you want us to be poor all our lives. But
don't hold that.
The Chris Brown Breezy Bowl.
It was phenomenal.
What?
I went the first night. It was phenomenal.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? How you said they treat him like Michael Jackson? His performances and his shows are very Michael Jackson coded.
Okay.
And you can tell if you've watched a Michael Jackson tour, pull it up on YouTube, there are notes where you say, oh, he's paying homage to Michael by doing this exactly the same way Michael did.
Okay.
Hop out the bottom of the stage, stand there for 1,000,000 hours.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing, just let the people scream.
Right.
Say one lyric. Boom. Pyrotechnics. Nigga, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
That nigga hopped out on stage. I lost my shit. Yeah. I was 15 again on me.
Wow.
It's a feeling. Mm-hmm. It's a high.
Mm-hmm.
I can't describe it. But yeah, it was amazing.
Shout out to
But it's
Chris.
MJ coded for sure.
Shout out to Chris.
That nigga dances ass off.
Yeah, he do.
He
I didn't say that. I'm just saying the music, and they be acting like his vocals is on a million, and I'm like, huh?
No, he's a good singer. He is a strong singer. I feel like, he probably be doing too much with his voice.
Right.
You know.
He be on his Kiki Wyatt.
He be doing whatever he gotta do. Put that on that mic, get the dancing niggas sing. No, but it was brilliant. But because people go to live shows and be like, what did I spend this money for?
Yeah, right.
So you go and see him, you thoroughly
you get your money's worth. Yeah. Okay. For you, who's the artist that you're just like, no, I don't understand it?
Y'all gonna kill me.
Who is it?
And this is not to say that I do not love this woman. I've studied this woman. She's a part of my childhood and my upbringing. She's a part of me. I'd be a lie if I didn't say I didn't study these runs from head to toe all these years. But the latter half of her career, Beyonce, and this is not to say she's not. I love Beyonce. Let's be clear. I'm not a part of the hive. But I love Beyonce. And I love Destiny's Child Beyonce. I love. It's everything after Lemonade that I'm like, okay, I don't get it.
Everything after Lemonade.
Well,
what about Lemonade?
Lemonade was awesome.
Okay, great.
Like I said, that's what I said. I love Beyonce. This is where I feel like I just couldn't. I couldn't attach myself to the Renaissance project. And everything ain't for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is not to take away from her star power. She is also very MJ coded. She's a Virgo. She studied and then took it and went even further. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Beyonce, again, is goated. So this is not... I'd be a lie if I didn't tell you I don't study her. I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Like, I know her.
But it's also
I just can't identify with the Renaissance, the buzz of the Renaissance and the buzz of the Cowboy Carter. I feel like she made that music for a specific group of people who were looking for that from her. And I feel like people were just... how do you say it? Like, just egging it on. Like, it was just... What she did was brilliant for the culture.
Yes,
and the statement she made behind Cowboy Carter, the statement she made behind Renaissance. I understand all of that, the impact and what she's saying. Like, nigga, we made music, so all this our music. Shut up.
Right.
That's basically what she said. Shut up. Right. We made it all. We made the drum. We made all that shit. The heartbeat, all that. Right. We made it all. We made it all.
Yeah.
So I get it. But as far as me actually spinning it and trying to get through it to the end, I couldn't. Trying to spin Cowboy Carter, get to it all the way to the end, I couldn't.
Couldn't get through Cowboy Carter, but Renaissance snuck up on me like a motherfucking
cat. There was some bops, though. I was dancing to them bops.
I didn't listen to Renaissance. Let me just say this. I do not agree. I love Beyonce. Bitch ain't gonna get us canceled.
Don't do that. I said I love her. I've studied her. Beyonce is...
Okay, but I will say, I understand that about Cowboy Carter, but Renaissance, I didn't listen to Renaissance when it first came out. I didn't listen to it, and then months after it came out, I listened to it, and I said, what the fuck is this? Just was not convinced, and then, I don't know what it was, but...
You was cleaning up one day.
I was... did I tell you this? Because I was cleaning up one day.
No, you didn't. I was cleaning
up one day, and put on Church Girl. So I didn't start it from the beginning. I put on Church Girl, and it took me there.
Is it then the Clark sisters?
On Heated. Right. I love the Clark sisters.
Yeah, I'll go.
It probably is the Church Girl in me. Then I put it on Heated.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then I started listening to the rest, and I said, "Oh, okay, this was an album that definitely sneaks up on you, and it really takes you there if you allow it to." I hate to sound like that, but
I had to be in the mood for it.
Okay,
because I feel like I needed to listen to her album on the ball scene or something like that, and like and I probably would have ate all of that up.
Yeah,
but just where I was when it came out, I think I just had my baby too. I'm like, I ain't listening to no fucking music. I ain't listening to nothing. I'm just trying to survive.
Okay.
So maybe it's that.
Seriously, right? Okay. Beyonce, we love you though. Also, like,
I love
that was very
Beyonce.
Not Beyonce.
Thank you, and I'm one of those people.
What we're used to.
What I'm used to. You know, to me, Beyonce's best album is 4. Argue with your siblings. Argue with your mama.
It's B-Day for me.
B-Day, yeah, B-Day. But 4 was like she took it.
The song when it's in me and I just something give me some. Hey, what?
Yeah, that was an era for me.
Yeah, okay.
Love you, B. I do.
Beyonce Giselle. All right.
No, it's hard.
Right. Which underrated album do you think everyone should hear or pay more respect to?
Ooh, that's hard. An underrated album. Oh, okay. Again, I like commercial type commercial R&B. Okay. So I ain't gonna give you the deep. Okay. I mean, I do have those moments, like like the Maxwell's.
Yeah. Right.
But I do sometimes like my stuff a little surface, a little. So I'm gonna say, and this is not to say it's surface, but it's just contemporary R&B.
Yeah.
His name is Trevor Jackson.
Okay.
He has a project called Love Language, I believe. Yes, Love Language. And it is just so good from start to finish. He plays guitar, he can sing, he can dance, he's an act. I love triple threats. I don't know if y'all are catching the trend.
Right.
So when you can do it all, I'm like, let me listen to what you got. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. You gotta be able to put on a show for me.
Yeah.
And this man is incredible. He's on Grownish, and a whole bunch of other things. He was the lead in Superfly, the remake. Okay. He's just a talented brother. I think he played Simba at one point in his life when he was a kid in Lion King. Simba.
Oh, Simba.
In the Lion King, the musical or whatever.
Not even. Okay.
But nonetheless, it's called The Love Language. It's great from beginning to end. Just really good cuts. Gives you Chris Brown vibes. Gives you Usher vibes, but in his own way. It's not like he's biting or taking a page. But if I had to put you, if they would generate other artists you would see, somebody like Eric Bellinger and Chris Brown and stuff would probably pop up. So dope. And I feel like if Chris didn't exist, he probably would be more famous.
I'm gonna have to check this Trevor out. But first, let me check Chris Brown out because I want to see what the fucking hype is about. Y'all gotta make me a playlist. Y'all gotta send me some songs.
I got you.
And please don't let it be that damn Robitussin. I'm so sick of that damn song.
Fucking Robitussin.
I'm just tired of it.
Look, put it on and then do like this to your husband. Then you gonna get it.
Okay.
Baby, and go the other way.
Wow. Make it
sexy. You'll get it there.
Okay. For me, underrated album, or I should say albums, but I'll just stick with one. Robert Glasper's Black Radio. I'm going to tell you why. There is not another nigga that can put together a slew of singers and it sounds as cohesive as the Black Radio.
Agreed.
Albums, because there's Black Radio 1, Black Radio 2, Black Radio 3. I feel like that nigga's ear for music is unmatched because we've seen albums where it's like a compilation album where it's different artists on every song. It's not anyone's one particular album. And sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you got like your favorite song on it, and then you're like, oh, okay, I don't care about this singer. I don't care about this beat for this singer. He made everybody just mix well with the beat, with the lyrics. He even made, and I'm gonna probably get some flack for this, but he even made Marsha Ambrosia sound like somebody to me.
No, you did it.
I don't care.
She
for
wrote
her
Butterflies
voice.
for Michael Jackson.
That's great. She needs to stay a writer. She needs to stay a writer.
She's singing on that. She's doing the cries at the end of Cry Me a River.
She is?
Yeah, that's her.
That's great.
Cry me.
But
that part.
The point I'm trying to make is he made her sound so good that it's one of my favorite songs on Black Radio.
Yeah, I understand. She has a very unique sound.
Oh my gosh. He made her sound lovely. He knows how to put a song with a specific artist.
That's a skill.
Talent.
That's a talent and a skill for sure.
Yeah.
I had a question just to make sure it's the right project. Is that the one on
Yeah.
the intro to when Kevin Nash slows it down?
Baby Tonight. Nice. Yeah, I think that's Black Radio 2. Yeah.
Oh, that too? Okay. Yeah. No, it's not. I was thinking, all I know, that's a cut right there.
You gotta listen to all three of them.
I need to listen to all three
of them.
He has a song with Brandy, right?
He has a couple, but I think the one that you know is her rendition of "You Can Win."
Oh yeah, Optimistic. No, it's another song though.
Yeah, I know it is another song. I just can't think of it right now. Okay, yeah. But that's the one.
But yes,
that
I have heard that.
No.
Yeah, in the sky. From Sounds of Blackness.
God, Robert Glasper is my favorite artist of our time. When I think about like an artist, what an artist encompasses.
Yeah.
And then for me, the Robert Glasper Bilal duo is like the
You putting me on.
How can I put it? You know how there are certain artists out there that just work well with another artist. So when they're doing music together, it's like, yeah, that's it. Like, y'all need to be a group.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's definitely Bilal and Robert Glasper when they do. My favorite song of all time is Robert Glasper and Bilal's rendition of David Bowie's Letter to Hermione.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know they covered that.
Favorite song of all time. Can't even listen to the original because I don't give a fuck. I want to hear Bilal.
Hey, it's a couple of songs where I'm like, I don't even need the original. I'm just listen to the cover.
They do it for me. They're like a musical fucking just match made in heaven.
I was gonna say, yeah, like
who's your musical match made in heaven?
A musical match made in heaven.
Two
like when I see
when
they just work so well together,
you
gonna laugh.
Who?
No, I ain't gonna say that. It's not. I was gonna say Tank and Chris Brown. No, I was joking. That was a joke. Quincy and Michael.
Oh yeah,
but I know
sure.
but it's so goated. But if I had to say who my actual favorite, is the Quincy supervised Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And there's other people, I'm sure, but that's the
I'm trying to think who else for
that's
me. For sure,
absolute favorite.
For sure, Brandy and Darkchild. Stop playing me.
Yeah.
Rodney, the motherfucking Jerkins, and Brandy.
I was gonna say Rodney
need to go ahead and get married because they make the most sense.
Yeah. You said they need to go.
Her without him, I don't want to hear it. Him without her, I'll hear it. But he know where his bread is butter.
You know, Darkchild, he got a couple. I said Darkchild, any of the late 90s, early 2000s.
He did his big
girlies,
one.
He did his big one. Cuz was out here just hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
Placement after placement.
Yeah.
That boy was working. I mean, he still is working, but.
Who else is a good musical duo? This is fun to think
I know,
about.
Think of it like a musical duo. Because it's like, I have to think.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, then there's like, you know, like Battle Cat and the Dog Pound. Anybody from the Dog Pound? You know, I'm like, where we going? Where we going with it?
Musical duo, and I'm saying musical duo, even though only one of them is a separate artist from the group. But how do you feel about the Clips?
Nigga, how do I feel about that clip? I'm gonna shoot a clip in this mother. Nigga, they clips half the rap game. We talking about bars. I'm not talking about sales and none of this. They talk that shit. Yeah. They talk that coke shit. Yeah. If you like that shit, they
and we
talk.
Like that shit.
But no, and we like that shit. We like that shit. You know, because sometimes I need to live vicariously through people whose lifestyles I would never partake in. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it's like.
Yeah.
And you talk about it so poetically. But then there's also a completeness and a wholeness. It's not just like, oh, we're just talking about one thing and all the bad of it. Yeah. You know, there's a wholeness. They're telling a story about survival
for sure.
And their experiences. And then Malice, no Malice.
Oh, I love Malice is my favorite out the two.
Yeah.
Malice is my favorite out the two.
He has projects where... Oh man, it's just so versatile. And then Pusha, when it come to that battle, don't push that man.
Don't push Pusha.
I know his name is Pusha T,
but
he's doing the pushing. He's doing the pushing. Don't push that button. That man is a dangerous man when it come to that pen and that pad.
I saw someone
inspirational.
I saw someone post on Instagram.
The new project is brilliant.
The new project is ridiculous. And I'm so glad to see them come out with a project so, I'm not going to say late in the game, but they're older, right?
Yeah, I'm glad they got back to it.
Yeah, because for us, it's like, the Clips. But for new people, they're like, oh, who are these guys?
Yeah.
I'm like younger people, you know, like a younger generation.
Yeah.
Like, who are these guys? And I'm like,
I remember them.
Yeah, right. But the new album, ridiculous. But... I saw somebody post, and I wanted to have this conversation with you here today, because I saw this actually 2 days ago. Somebody posted on Insta, Pusha T or Jeezy? Hold up. So then people are in the comments.
I know why they said that.
I know why too. Somebody in the comments said Pusha, but with Jeezy's catalog. So lyrically, Jeezy and Pusha are neck and neck, but Pusha don't got the songs Jeezy got.
I was gonna say not the music. Yeah, the music.
Pusha don't got Jeezy's music, but the lyrics are neck and neck.
The lyrics are neck and neck, but I will say, as far as whipping that pen, Pusha got it just a little edge on him.
I would say that.
Yeah.
I would say that.
I would say Pusha got it on the pen
for sure.
Jeezy got the catalog and the bops only because he just has more. I think he has more music. I would say he has more music.
Yeah, he has more music.
Yeah, Jeezy got the bops.
And then he also has like the fan base. The Jeezy fan base is crazy.
No, Jeezy had it was a whole moment. It was a whole era.
Yeah.
It was a whole era.
Jeezy's fan base is they gonna stick beside him.
We gonna stick beside him. Jeezy
and Jada's fan base, they gonna stick beside him, and I'm there with you. I like them
Jada
both.
is as far as like, because I have a list of like just lyricists, like this is my top 10, and Jada's on that list because it's just like, man, who's really putting pen to pad? What you saying? You talking that shit, and how clever are you with it?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I like cleverness too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think Pusha got him just a little bit as far as being clever with the wordplay.
What's your favorite Kanye West line? I know this is random, but I just want to know.
It's my favorite line, and I use this all to say. Don't you ever fix your lips like collagen. Wake up when you gonna end up. I messed it up. Don't you ever fix your lips like collagen and say something when you gonna end up apologizing.
Let me know if it's a problem then.
I man, holiday. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, but I love it. But it's really, even though it was kind of funny and he made up a word, I love how he did that because you can make up words. It's like Shakespeare. I make the shit up.
Right.
But don't say things that you feel like you might have to apologize for. Let's say things in love or hold on to it till they're ready to receive it. I know I took it way deeper than it needed to be, but it was still he meant that because you know where Kanye come from, and he didn't say that by no mistake.
Right.
Yeah, it was very. Right. But the way he said it was like, I'm gonna keep it light, but I'm gonna drop
Kanye over here.
We love
Kanye over here.
I'm still rooting for you. I pray for that brother. I pray for all my brothers in the struggle. I pray for all these people in the industry because you know. So I've heard. So. But
there needs to be a protection over Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye for me is like that cousin that I know be doing the most, but like that's my cousin. Ease up on my cousin.
Ease up on my cousin.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably cousin was probably the wrong word to say because, he came out allegedly sucking his cousin's dick. But
Girl. You don't even have to bring that up. Girl.
I just thought about it because I'm like, but yeah, we love Kanye.
We ain't got no peace. Shut the fuck up. That's my cousin now. Keep your mouth off. Ye had his mouth off. Okay, anywho. My favorite. And like family, you can bag on them too.
My favorite Kanye line. They'll always be haters. That's the way it is. Hater niggas marry hater bitches and have hater kids.
And it is facts, though.
That's like the best thing I've ever heard anybody say. Because it's true.
Yes.
A hater nigga gonna end up with a hater bitch and they gonna teach their kids to hate.
Yeah, you're right.
But they hating ass.
Another one is very simple. How you gonna win when you ain't right with it? Right. I know it's so simple. Yeah. Those are memes or something, but it's like, simple. It's some other ones.
And she repeated it because she knew it was gonna hit. Okay, what's the most controversial music opinion you have?
Y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna kill me. Ye isn't all wrong.
Right.
I'm not saying he's all right.
Right.
And I feel like there needs to be more education and deeper studies. Right. And then maybe there's a gap in between, like how he's articulating what he's thinking. Of course, with anything, especially if you're dealing with mental instability, I don't know what they say. That's what they say in the news, whatever. Mm-hmm. But he's not all wrong. And you're like, about what? I'm not getting into that. Right. Do your research. Right. Do your research. Right. He's not all wrong. Right. He's not all wrong.
I agree. Wholeheartedly. And I'll even go as far as to say, you know, I'm all for this new awakening where people are coming to the forefront and being more sensitive about people who have mental instabilities. However, sometimes I think it's easier to say that person has a mental instability when they're just telling the truth and when they're just sick of you not paying attention to them. And so now they went from saying it like this to now saying it like this and doing all that.
Oh, now you're crazy.
And now you're crazy. And let's be honest, all of us are not on the spectrum. All of us don't have ADHD. All of us are not having attention deficit disorder. We're not all having, you know, mental health crises. And that's fine if you are. Let's get you some help. Let's figure it out. Woo. But also that has become a crutch and a excuse for people who say certain things. And also like a way to like diminish what you say. Yeah. And I think when it comes to Kanye, if anything, he was never really crazy. It's just it drives you crazy when you trying to tell a motherfucker the truth and they not
listening. And then you got to put all the other things in play and all the other powers that have influence on who he can be in front of us. So, yeah. Again, I'm not saying he's all right.
Right.
There are some things a lot of things that I disagree. But like with anybody, your own family have different opinions, but you don't cast them out. That's still your family.
Right.
I don't believe in cancel culture and ostracizing people because we're stronger together.
Right.
We can always find some sort of commonality and common ground. Yep. And I think misunderstanding comes from not taking the time to understand.
Yeah, sure. For sure. Yeah, fuck cancel culture. I hope y'all don't try to cancel me because the bitch still gonna be dropping episodes.
Got started. So
we just got started. I'm still gonna be dropping episodes. I'm not the type to argue with you in the comments. They could be on the comments going crazy.
Run the comments up. Run the comments up.
Yeah, run the comments up.
I'll comment back. What you tag me?
I will not be in there rage baiting you. Fuck cancel culture. I just know I have said some controversial things on this fucking podcast. Yeah. I know that this podcast is going to be very controversial. Just because I have I don't got no fucking PR training. I'm not famous. I'm still going to the grocery store. I don't have shit to hide, you know.
Just to your point, who gonna check me?
Who gonna check me, boo? On my charade.
And if you can check me, you can.
Yeah. Right.
What you gonna do? End me?
Yeah.
I said what I said. I feel how I feel. Now I'm open to having a dialogue and learning, and that can change things. I'm not saying where I stand today is where I'll stand tomorrow.
Right.
But you're not finna push me over.
Right.
I'm open for dialogue and learning.
Right.
But I said
I love that you said that because I can always change my perspective if I'm learned something anew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to being like, oh, I didn't consider that. Now
I didn't know
I didn't know that. And now I can kind of change my perspective on it by way of new information. But also, I said what I said the first time because that's how I felt the first time. That's what I knew the first time. But now but also like, fuck cancel culture.
Fuck cancel culture. How you gonna cancel me? What, you delete me, nigga? This ain't Facebook. Like, oh, I deleted you.
This ain't my friends, bitch. You ain't gonna take me off your top 8.
Okay. And if you gotta delete me from your experience, that's cool, but I still exist.
You're right.
I'll bow gracefully.
You're right.
I know I ain't for everybody.
Okay. So we know you, FreXinet, to be a poet.
Yeah.
An actress.
Yeah.
A dancer.
Yeah, I used to be.
A mother.
Yes.
To the cutest little boy.
Yes. Hey, baby.
But first and foremost, how I was introduced to you kind of. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
And a very good one at that.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
The bars
I know.
are always barring.
Thank you.
So honestly, when you put out that album where you were singing, I was like, yeah, this is great. But also like, I don't know. I kind of want a rap album from you.
It's
I want a rap album from you.
It's coming. I need the beats. I still haven't found the things that spoke to me. Like, okay. I know, and that's like, I could release them. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking.
Because you don't want to put on no bullshit.
And there's a standard that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if I'm not producing the standard I'm looking for, this is not an excuse to just sit on a bunch of stuff. But if I don't like it, well, I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but it could be better.
Yeah.
You know? And as much as I love rap, I respect the game too much. To give y'all some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
And honestly, it's people out there doing way more, that's doing some dope ass stuff. So I'm like, hey, check them.
Yeah.
I am the biggest cheerleader of all people doing a big one.
For sure.
Almost to the point where it's like, FreXinet, do your big one.
Yeah, right.
But the bars are first. Like, I love this shit.
So what projects do you have already out, or what projects are on the way?
Project that I have out right now, it's kind of on ice. It's on SoundCloud. I just released it. It was more like diary entries turned into projects. I'm a songwriter, so I would love to put songs on you. I like to write the song. I don't know if I necessarily want to be the artist.
I feel that.
So I'm like, if you could sing my song better than me,
I feel that,
and you feeling it, come holler at me. Let's talk turkey.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get my Babyface on. No. And sing the background, Babyface play keys, sing the background,
right.
Get the song credit. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's called Leave a Message. It's on SoundCloud. I'm working on some things with my friend Iron. He goes by Peace to Iron on Instagram and all the things.
Iron.
Iron. Shout out to Iron. A project. I'm on a couple of his projects. Marified is a song that we released, last year, on a project that he created with just all married people on the entire project,
What
songs
is it called?
of love. Ooh, I have to pull it up.
That's very clever.
Yeah, it was dope.
Very clever.
I need to pull that up because it really slips my mind, but it's no excuses.
So are you and your husband on, or it's just you?
Just me, but everybody on the project is married. Wow. So it's called Christian Love Songs.
Love Songs. Yes. Hallelujah. Wow.
A project that's out right now, that's been out since 2021, is called Ode to Mumble by Free Blacks. Hey, sidebar. This girl right here, she talk about she a poet, but she's a dope ass MC. But she was like, I don't really do this.
I don't.
And we gotta encourage each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I
true.
feel like we do have our hands in so many pots.
Right.
But this music is fulfilling, so that is something that I would like to revisit. But I got started as far as like gaining a little bit of notoriety from spitting these bars around town,
for
and
sure.
People still know me from that gambit
and know the bars when you get on stage.
Yeah. I try to do it.
It's crazy you said that. Both of us have our hands in we have a lot of talents. There are a lot of things that we do.
Yeah. I'm trying to go where the check is.
Listen, not only am I trying to go where the check is, but I'm also trying to, I was having a conversation with my cousin recently about me getting back on stage to perform, to do poetry. She was like, oh, are you going to be, when I was telling her about the podcast, she said, are you going to be performing on the podcast? I said, no, I'm not that type of performer. You know what I mean by this. I am an on-stage performer.
You like, I need that.
Yeah.
I need the people. I need to engage with you.
I need the engagement. I am too much of, I'm a lot of movement. I'm a lot of,
I know, yeah.
I can't do that on a podcast. And so, I was like, after I had my baby, I haven't performed in 4 years. I can't just go on stage and act like I know what the fuck going on, because I need to get my greases. I need to grease my wheels. I need to get back. I need to practice and stuff.
I get it.
And I need to focus on doing this first. Mm-hmm. Show my face with the podcast, then I'll get back to performing. I might even pop out with my own open mic coming soon next year.
Oh, we like that.
So that I can start getting some more stage work, and then I can be like, hey y'all, I know I've been saying I'm a poet on the podcast. Here's the proof of that.
Yes.
So
do your homework. Look it up on YouTube. It's not like, it's invisible. It's there. Some people be like, oh, that's still small potatoes. No, this is a power. Who you see here, real niggas know. I'm just put it like that. Real niggas know.
For sure.
And that's not to like be braggadocious but
it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Especially like in our city. Like people here know me.
Yeah.
Like the podcast is gonna reach so many other people, so many other like states and stuff like that, and just listeners are just like not gonna be from where we from.
Yeah.
But in LA,
niggas know.
In California, people know.
Niggas know.
People know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
So much. Things coming soon, man.
I cannot wait for. Don't you have a movie out?
Yes, I make a cameo appearance in a movie called Grace for a Gangster that should be coming out. Yeah, that should be coming out on later this year, maybe early 2026.
Okay.
Another movie that I did last year is called The Troll. This is with DBFAA, Dominique Becting's Film and Acting Academy. It's called The Troll, and it's like a spin-off of a podcast host who gives relationship advice. If that sounds like anybody familiar, you can get the gist of that. And me and him have a very unique exchange, and it's like there's a fine line between offering help or constructive criticism and becoming a troll and being like brutally honest. You can be honest without being brutally honest. So that's the story that it plays on. That's already out on YouTube. It's just called The Troll. You'll type in DBFAA, The Troll. So not Trolls like the musical with Justin Timberlake. No, not that. This ambiguity. Yeah, and I'm working on a few other things that I have to keep hush hush until they're a little more solidified. But I do have some things in the works, so be on the lookout. I'm excited.
I had Sunny on here too, and Sunny was saying the same thing. I got something in the works, and I'm just like, wow, all of my friends are really like doing what we said we were gonna do.
Yeah,
back in the day, when I was like when you guys were going to your auditions and when you guys were doing the things and like preparing, and it's like now we're here. Yeah. We're like enjoying it now.
Yeah, we're enjoying it now. We're enjoying it now.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
All right, FreXinet. Well, thank you for coming. This has been Podcast 1001. I am your host, Black Genesis. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. This is FreXinet Johnson.
Yes, and you can follow me at FreeGie11. It's pronounced FreeG11. Yes, FreeGie11 on all platforms.
Yes. We're going to see y'all back here next week for another episode of Podcast 1001. We love you. Bye.
We'll never play. Ain't got time for the games after the pay. Here